Hey there, how's it going? Well, Dom had me step in here to do a little bit of a Masters of the Universe review because I'm a little bit more of an expert in that than he is. Watch the cartoons, I played with the toys, I collect a few things here and there. Not a super fan, but a fan nonetheless. So Mr. Travis Knight did the Bumblebee movie, and I thought of the Transformer movies, and I'm not really too fond of. It was the best one. So when he got it, I figured, all right, we'll give it a shot. And I gotta say, if I was a Crayola crayon, you could color me tickled pink. Got that. Got it. You laughed and it got me. Now I know with the common Masters of the Universe fandom, a lot of people didn't like how it covered more of the Funimation stuff. It parodied He-Man more than it probably should have, but I didn't care because ultimately it is dumb. Like, He-Man's dumb, and that can just be fun. The things they did in it, I really enjoyed, because like all the toys have like wacky names like Ram Man or Fisto. He-Man also being a redundant and dumb name. The way they address it, I think, is really clever. It doesn't like go, this is dumb because you like it or whatever. Kind of like what Spider-Man does with Ned naming the MCU villains, like the little code names. The standout of this movie, though, I will say, would be Jared Leto. Jared Leto's Skeletor is like one part Shakespearean actor, one part Danhausen. If you know who Danhausen is, then good on you. If you don't, educate yourself. This movie is just fun, but not in the way where like Transformers, where it's like CG mess and it's explosions and not good jokes. The jokes in this really work. Now, I will say, I can understand why some He-Man fans don't really like it. Funimation, like animation jokes, like of them like laughing in place and not moving. I get it. If you're like a diehard, I laughed, I had fun, and people around me had fun, and there's people around me that clearly weren't Masters of the Universe fans and they still enjoyed it, which ultimately you have to grab everyone for it. I think if you pay homage to it while still being respectful, it works. Not once in the movie did I watch and I go, oh, that's Jared Leto playing Skeletor. I just saw the cartoon Skeletor come to life. His humor's great because the original Skeletor was always kind of a goofball character. The voice I liked. It was a different voice. It wasn't like the I'll get you now, He-Man. It wasn't that voice. By the time I left, it actually made me really crave the Conan movie that we're about to get, because I'm like, oh man, this is like sword and sorcery fantasy. It's something I haven't really got much of in a while, while on top of it just being a good He-Man movie. Like, special effects were great, the characters were great. If you like He-Man, watch it. If you don't like He-Man, I still say give it a shot, because I'm telling you, like, there's kids in that theater that I know didn't watch Funimation He-Man, but they still laughed when this happened or that happened. And the number one thing I will say is a CG movie with CG cartoon characters, and when Cringeworth shows up, all of these characters show up and they're not voiced by Patton Oswalt, well, my God, did I smile. Because for some reason, every animated nerdum thing needs to have Patton Oswalt in it voicing. I don't hate Patton Oswalt, but I'm just happy he wasn't here. Travis Knight, I believe he's about to get the sequel to the next one. If you see it, there are 2 post credits. I would recommend watching it. I couldn't praise it enough for what it was. Now, don't get me wrong, you're not getting like some amazing, oh, this is going to rewrite film. No, it's a movie about a man getting a magical sword that makes him to a super buff man, calls himself He-Man. It's dumb, but you can turn off your brain and have fun every once in a while. Especially in a world like this, I think we could all use a little bit of the power. I've been Josh, and I don't know where Dom went. And I got a text message here. I guess at these videos for YouTube engagement, I need to tell you to ring the bell and leave some form of commentary down below. Drink more Ovaltine. All right, have a good night.